So if you guys go back and look at what the Bucks did in like the 9 games he missed this year, or is that too far away? And it's, you know what I mean? Is there any of that, or you just kind of focus on what's in front of you?
Of course, you do your homework. You certainly look at games you didn't play in, and so of course we look at those games and those stats, and just try to prepare ourselves for the game tonight. They had some games right before the end of the regular season where they were, sitting some guys and some guys were playing. So of course you do all of that homework.
Chris Gershman with The Athletic.
You guys had the most success in the paint in the series so far in this last game. When you went back and watched the film, why do you think that was?
I thought we had really good ball movement. I didn't think that we were settling on the perimeter. Had good ball movement, 26 assists. We were attacking as opposed to settling on the perimeter. I thought we did a good job of the guards getting into the paint and creating opportunities, as well as our bigs posting up and playing in the paint. So that's always the attack for us. We want to attack the basket, force that defense to collapse. And if they do that, then we play on the perimeter.
Joe Barden.
Good evening. Trey was a game-time decision for Game 4, and I think he's out, or it's been reported already that he's out.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a setback of any kind, or
no?
Is how much of this? Now you have 3 games to win 2. Like tonight is no longer like a must win. Does that play into the decision to maybe be able to take it a little bit more cautiously with him?
No, he just didn't feel comfortable enough to go tonight.
Jeff Schultz.
Nate, what did you learn about your team?
In person.
See you in person. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What did you learn about your team in terms of available rotations and players, in terms of who works well together with Trey Outlasky?
We've been able to make that adjustment, and guys have been able to step in really all season long, with the different guys being out. Guys are getting opportunities in situations like that. And, this year for us, guys have taken advantage of that. Lou has I think had a couple starts, but, it was Brandon early in the season. It was Solomon. It was Tony. We've had a number of guys throughout the season to have to fill in for guys who are injured, and they've taken advantage of it. So what I've learned is these guys prepare themselves. I think our coaches do a good job preparing the guys, having them ready, keeping them ready to go. And when they get that opportunity, they've been able to take advantage of it. Cam hadn't played in 4 months. And again, coaches did a good job of working with him. He couldn't get a lot of live play. A lot of it was 2-on-2, 3-on-3 with our coaches playing. So they had him ready. And, last game, he was big for us, came up big for us. He took advantage of that opportunity.
Jeff Zilgett.
Nate, I think I might know what a portion of your answer might be, but with all the injuries that happened in the season, the playoffs, and now this series, it's missing 2 of the biggest names. Do you give yourself time as just a basketball guy to pause and, wish that both guys were playing, or, fret about them not playing?
Yeah, you certainly think about, these guys being out and, both guys being a big part of what, their teams do and, the things that they bring to the floor. But you have to quickly, go to adjusting to, the guys that are in uniform and, who they have in uniform. So, yeah, you think about that, for us, think about the possibility that Trey could go. All of that plays a part. I think we got information on Giannis a little early today that he was going to be out. We thought he was doubtful, but when we saw that, now really who you're preparing for. So, yeah, you do think about it. You do hope that it's not serious injuries to those guys, but you have to move on and focus on the game in front of you.
The first question from Zoom will come from Zach Klein.
Coach, how is Trey progressing? How is the rehab? Is he making progress in getting healthy?
Feeling a little better, but not good enough to put on a uniform tonight.
Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Coach. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Coach, did Giannis' absence change anything on the game plan? And how important will be Bogdan Bogdanovic in order to win tonight?
Giannis, we prepare for Milwaukee. And, of course, Giannis is not in the game tonight, but, they played without him before. And it's still a really good team. As far as their attack, I think it's going to be similar. We'll see, more of Middleton and Drew, but I know we'll see Lopez as well. So they have a number of options over there, and the focus is to prepare for Milwaukee and not just one individual. Bogey, feeling better, and we hope that he continues to feel better, and we want him to continue to be aggressive.
Maria.
Hi, Coach. Hope you're well. You were just mentioning the backs, so I was wondering, what do you think are going to be the biggest challenges when guarding guys like Chris or Drew? And what are the main adjustments that you would like to see from your guys tonight when facing this team in Milwaukee?
Well, I thought we did a good job last game of keeping them out of the paint. Probably our best game. Gave up 44 points in the paint. They were living in our paint the first 3-4 games, and with 3 games, and averaging really 60 points in the paint. So we did a better job of squaring our shoulders, keeping the ball in front of us, and forcing them to shoot over the top. Thought our weak side defense was better. We still have to do a better job of finishing the play and rebounding the basketball, because they are winning, the hustle game, the second chance points. So what we need to do is do what we did, be better on the ball, keeping them out of the paint. They're going to continue to attack, so force them to shoot over the top, but finish with a rebound and not allow them to get second and third opportunities.
Final question from James Hill.
Hey, Coach Nate, teams that win Game 5 usually go on and win the series. Can you talk a little bit about Game 5 and how important this is for both ball clubs, but it's always a symbolic game in the playoffs?
It is a pivotal game. We talked about that. Game 5 in a 7-game series is a big game, and we know the importance, of this game, and we've tried to prepare our guys for that, because, really, you get this and you really have 2 chances to win one. So we know the importance of this game. I'm sure they do as well, but it is a pivotal game.
Thank you, Coach. That was our final question.